welcome back to another episode of Math Pinadali. This is another problem in our problem set number 1 about the function. So the problem is this. So Angel travels against the wind in a small plane for 3.2 hours. The return trip with the wind took 2.8 hours. Find the speed of the wind if the speed of the plane in still air is 170 miles per hour. Okay, so analyzing the problem. Angel travels against the wind in a small plane for 3.2 hours. So ngayon si Angel nakasakay sa small plane na nagta-travel ngayon against the wind. So let's illustrate. So ngayon, for example, this is the plane. Nagta-travel siya. So, nandito si Angel ha. Nandito sa plane si Angel. Ngayon, nagta-travel ngayon yung small plane but against the wind. So, pag against the wind, kung pag ganito yung plane, pag ganito naman ngayon yung wind. So, against the wind. Kinakalaban niya yung direction ng wind. So, this is the wind. Ngayon, for example, so, for 3.2 hours. So, for example, this is the original location of the plane. This is the destination. So, the distance between them is the distance traveled. And distance traveled. Equal to x. Ayan. So, this is the distance traveled. And then, for example, from here to here, this is the scenario A. From x0 to x1. So, the time it took for the travel is 3.2 hours. Ngayon, the return trip, ibig sabihin, galing na siya dito, bumalik. So, this is our scenario 2. Return trip from x sub 1 to x sub 0. With the wind, so ibig sabihin, pag ganito yung wind, pag ganito din yung plane, so mas mabilis na yung biyahe niya. It took only 2.8 hours. So, T sub A, T sub B, 2.8 hours. So, that's our given. Ngayon, so ito given. Given. Required. Find the speed of the wind. So, speed ngayon ng wind. If the speed of the plane in still air is 170 miles per hour. So, ngayon, speed of wind. So, if speed of the plane in still air. Ibig sabihin nung in still air, hindi nagmamatter yung speed of the wind. So, the wind speed in still air is equal to 0 miles per hour. So, if speed of the plane in still air, so in still air is equal to 170 miles per hour or 170 miles per hour. Yan. So, for the solution, we're going to use the relationship of the time, the distance, and the speed. So, that is equal to distance divided by time is equal to the speed. Okay? So, for the scenario 1 naman, so, ito na yung distance travel. So, for the scenario 1 or A, so the speed, the distance traveled is x over, that's 3.2 hours, is equal to speed. So, ngayon, ano ba yung total speed in the scenario A? Ngayon, that's the speed of the plane. So, kung papunta dito yung positive mo, at against the wind, ibig sabihin, ima-minus mo yung speed ng wind. Kinakalaban mo kasi yung wind, so pinababagal ka in total. Okay? So, ilagay natin tong x lang dito. Iwan natin siya dyan. So, 3.2 hours multiply by, so cross-multiply, speed of the plane, which is 170 miles per hour. So, 170 mph. 170 mph minus speed of the wind. Ayan. For the scenario B, ayan, x divided by 2.8 hours, kasi yung pabalik mas mabilis, is equal to, since yung wind ay papunta dito at yung plane ay papunta din dito, therefore, ipagpa-plus mo sila kasi same direction sila. So, S plane plus S wind, tapos, i-cross multiply uli natin sila. X is equal to 2.8 hours multiply by S plane, 170 miles per hour, plus S wind. Ayan. Okay? Ayan. So, ngayon, since both equation naman is equal to X, pwede natin ipag-equate itong dalawang to. So, 3.2 hours, 170 mph minus S wind is equal to 2.8 hours multiplied by 170 miles per hour plus S wind. Ayan. So, multiply natin si 3.2. Next. So, 3.2 times 170, that's 544. Alisin ko muna yung units. So, 544 minus 3.2 S wind is equal to, ayan, 2.8 times 170, that's 476, plus 2.8 S wind. So, ipunin natin yung S wind dito sa kabila. Negative 3.2 S wind minus 2.8 S wind is equal to 476 minus 544. So, this is negative 3.2 minus 2.8. That's negative 6. S wind is equal to 476 minus 544. That's negative 68. I-divide natin both side by negative 6. So, S wind will be equal to 11.33 anong unit? Miles per hour. Kasi yun yung ginamit natin dito sa kabila. So, therefore, the speed of the wind is 11.33 miles per hour. Ayan. So, I hope you learned from this video. Please subscribe and like if it helped you. For more problem solving, please tune in to our YouTube channel. See you soon!